Hello and welcome to GOA365 News Now. I'm Shivani Sangalkar and these are the headlines. Another person lost his life as fatal accident seems to be happening literally every day. This time a 35-year-old man from Khareban was hit and killed on the Navilim-Tonginim highway. At least 20 people were killed, hundreds wounded after a fuel depot caught fire and exploded in strife-torn Nagorno-Karabakh amid an exodus of ethnic Armenians from the region. Goans have to brace for more heavy rain this week as IMD extends yellow weather alert to Saturday. Expect heavy showers with lightning and strong winds. And now for the news in detail. At least 20 people were killed and hundreds wounded after a fuel depot caught fire and exploded in strife-torn Nagorno-Karabakh amid an exodus of ethnic Armenians from the region. Azerbaijan had attacked Nagorno-Karabakh on September 19, announcing 24 hours later that they had conquered the area.
In today's incident, the region's health department said that 13 bodies were found and 7 people had died of their wounds after the blast in the regional capital of Stepnakert, Khankendi, by Azerbaijan late on Monday. 290 people had been hospitalized and dozens of patients were in critical condition. The region has been in dispute for quite some time, actually since the breakup of the Soviet Union. Nagorno-Karabakh has been contested for more than 3 decades. The territory is internationally recognized as part of Azerbaijan, but is heavily populated by ethnic Armenians. Following the collapse of the Soviet Union, separatists in Nagorno-Karabakh declared their independence with the goal of reuniting with Armenia. This triggered a bloody war in the 1990s that ended with Armenia taking control of the enclave and several districts around it. A second war erupted in 2020 with Azerbaijan retaking control of the surrounding territories. Russia, an ally of Armenia, brokered a ceasefire and placed nearly 2,000 peacekeepers in Nagorno-Karabakh. Azerbaijan had attacked Nagorno-Karabakh on September 19. Azerbaijani authorities promised to respect the rights and security of Armenians living in the region. But the news of this region's reintegration into Azerbaijan was met with panic among Karabakh ethnic Armenians. They fear that the long history of hatred and violence would make any form of cohabitation impossible. Armenia said that 13,350 persons entered the country. The government said it would provide accommodation for all those in need. National security advisors from Azerbaijan, Armenia, France, Germany, EU Special Representative for the region to meet in Brussels. Simon Mordew, Chief Diplomatic Advisor to European Council, President Charles Michel will chair the talks. Nikhil Jalmi for GOA365.
2 roll-on roll-off, RoRo for short, ferries will likely be introduced in the next 6 months. The new ferries that were proposed by Minister for River Navigation Subhash Phaldesai last year will slowly replace the 33 existing ferries in Goa. Damaged ferries will most likely be replaced with RoRo ferries instead of being repaired. Here's what Phaldesai said.
We definitely operate in Goa. We will not be going ahead with the conventional ferries henceforth. All those. It cannot happen. All these existing ferries, 33 ferries that we have, we will discard them and get RoRo ferries. Eventually, phase-wise, those will be discontinued. खंयची एक मोडपाक येता ती फेरी ताजेर रिपेर करचे परस we will try to get the RoRo ferries in place. So right now we have asked 2 of the RoRo ferries will come within 6 months, and that we will analyze and see that how best they operate it, whether it is viable, whether it is feasible, whether it gives good revenue to the department, whether we can make savings out of all these things. Then we will go ahead with the RoRo ferries. So 2 of the RoRo ferries will be in place in another 6 months time.
On which route?
No, routes that will come. We will just get the data out of it and we will see which is the busiest route, wherein if we place these RoRo ferries at a time 10 vehicles if they go, then we will it has to be run on a trial.
Phaldesai commented on the solar electric hybrid ferry. It was launched in October last year but failed to pick up steam in the following months. Even though the service was made free for all in its initial run, Minister for River Navigation Subhash Phaldesai informed that it wasn't getting any passengers. The government is now looking to use the hybrid ferry for a more touristy purpose. Listen.
आता जे सोलर हायब्रिड फेरी बोट आहे ना ती आम्ही ट्रायल बेसिस ती रन केलेली आहे. परंतु जर आपण ती ज्या वेळेला पॅसेंजरसाठी पाठवली, इट इज नॉट एट ऑल व्हायबल. म्हणजे तिथं ॲव्हरेज पॅसेंजर्स आहे ते 4-5 सुद्धा भेटत नाही, तर मग ते सेवेचा फायदा का? त्या लोकांना ती सेवा म्हणजे मुफ्त दिल्यानंतरही कोणी पॅसेंजर भेटत नाही. सो वी विल थिंक ऑफ गेटिंग रेव्हेन्यू आउट ऑफ इट फॉर अ टुरिझम पर्पज. सो वी मे गो अहेड विथ दॅट प्रपोजल. आम्ही ट्रायल अँड एरर आपले जे ब्रोरो फेरीज केले, आपले हायब्रिड फेरीज केलेली होती, आपल्याकडे तो तसा क्रू पण नाही आहे. कळलं का? वी डोंट हॅव स्पेशलाइज्ड पीपल टू रन दॅट. इवन दॅन वी एक्सप्लोर्ड ऑर फॉर 3 months we got some offers. I mean, we got it done through some sources, but it is not been utilized properly.
So it is fully under the government now at present?
It is, the operations are fully under the government. It is not anybody's. It is a government asset. It is a government property. It has to be utilized in the best way. We tried and operating it on some of the passenger routes, but people are we don't get a good response. So we may take other initiative. Thank you.
Vincent Rosario, Srishti Athanikar and Sangeeta Oli for GOA365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. A fatal case of hit and run was recorded at the Navelim Highway on the intervening night of 25th and 26th September. The deceased has been identified as a 35-year-old man from Khareban. CCTV footage of the accident has surfaced with Margao police yet to catch the perpetrator. Here's more from our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut.
Margao police are yet to catch the perpetrator. Here's more from our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut.
राती जो एक्सिडेंट जालो जवळजवळ 11:30 ते 12 सुमार एक बायकवालो ह्यावटेन वता तेन्ना खंय तरी एक्सिडेंट जालो आनीक तो ऑन द स्पॉट एक्सपायर जालो. आनीक हे पयलीं पुलिशे जेन्ना कळ्ळे तेन्ना मडगांव पुलीस हांगा पावले, पूण हांगा क्ल्यू असो कांयच मेळना की हो एक्सिडेंट कसो जालो. जेन्ना मडगांव पुलिसेन हांगा पंचनाम केलो आनीक PI जो आसा मडगांव पुलीस स्टेशनाचो तुळसास नायक हो जेन्ना व्हेरीफाय करपा लागलो आनी खंय खंय CCTV फुटेज मेळटा ही पळोवपा लागलो, त्या टायमार एक क्ल्यू मेळ्ळो आनीक तो म्हणले जाल्यार एक CCTV कॅमेराचेर हे कॅप्चर जालें की एक ट्रक जो आसा हो रातचो येता आसतना ह्या बायकाक आपटता अशी दिश्टी पडटा. हे सारकी व्हेरीफाय करची पडटा पुलिसेन आनीक हिट अँड रन केस ही घालची पडटली. कित्याक हो जो इन्सिडेंट जाला हो नावेली साकून रावणपण वचपाचो जो रोड आसा इंटरनल रोड ह्या रोडाचेर जाल्ले कडेन आसा आनीक हो रोड सामको अशीर आसा. फाटल्या दिसा सुद्दां आमी सांगले की हांगा लोकांनी दुर्ग सुद्दां जी आसात ही रस्त्याचेर हाडले कडेन आसा, ब्युटिफिकेशन जे आसा हे रस्त्यार हाडले कडेन आसा. ह्या भुरग्याक मरण येल्ले कडेन आसा, तो खारेबाना वयलो भुरगो आसा आनीक पुलिसेन हेचेर इमिजिएट एक्शन घेवचें. आनीक हो जर ट्रक ह्या एक्सिडेंटाक कारणीभूत आसा हो मेलत्या भुरग्याक जर तेणी रोखडोच व्हेरीफाय करून ह्या ट्रक अरेस्ट करचो म्हणून लोक मागतात.
Ramesh Naik Raut, Manish Parab and Shivani Sangelkar for GOA365.
A major fire caused by a short circuit was averted at the new Bicholi market due to the swift intervention by the Bicholi Fire Brigade. The fire was arrested with no major losses to property and no casualties or injuries.
The owner of the outlet, Daud Sheikh, says a short circuit could very likely be the cause. Appliances in some part of the infrastructure have been damaged. The fire luckily was put out before it could spread any further and cause more havoc.
आयज एकाक बंद करून हांगाच्यान घरा गेलो तर म्हाका कोणाचो कॉल येयलो की बाबा तुजे शॉपांतून धुवो भायर मारता म्हणून हांव रोखडो पावलो हांगासर पावले पळयताले ते शॉर्ट सर्किट जावन म्हाजो फ्रीज तो आनी मातशे थोडे बाटले बिटले आहले उदकाचे ते मातशे हे जाला बाकीचे कांय ना शॉर्ट सर्किट जाला म्हाका सोमतेच फायर ब्रिगेडार फोन केले आमी की सोमते ते 2 मिनटान पावले हांगासर पावले आनी तेंच्यांनी हे केले आनी हांव सुद्दां येयलो हांगासर उदीक बिदीक घालून सगळें क्लियर केलां तशें काय आतां व्हडलें लुकसानाचें व्हडलें कांय ना म्हाजो एक फ्रीज आहलो बारीक सुद्दां पोस्टार इलेक्ट्रिशियन बोर्ड बीट सगळें गेलां असं व्हडलेशें कांय ना
सिलिंडर कितके आहले
सिलिंडर काय ना आमचो तो यूज करता सिलिंडर कमर्शियल सिलिंडर तेच आहलो सिलिंडरा काय ना सिलिंडर आमी बंद करून सुद्दां गेल्ले हांगाच्यान कामावले सुद्दां आसता ते सगळे बंद बीन करून वयता पण फ्रीज आमी बंद करिना कित्याक की थंड जावंक जाय न्हू सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक बिड्रिंक थंड आसूंक जाय म्हणून आमी फ्रीज बंद करून वचूंक ना एक्चुअली डेलीचेच काम तो आमी फ्रीज चालू करून वयता एकांक बंद करता परत 4 आमी ओपन करता व्हडलेशें काय ना फक्त फ्रीज गेला आमचो.
Mahesh Goekar and Nikhil Zalmi for GOA365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now for some weather news. Citizens have to brace for more heavy rain this week as IMD extends the yellow weather alert to Saturday. Heavy showers will come with lightning and strong winds, says forecasters at the department, and citizens are warned to plan outdoor trips accordingly. Here's more. A quick look back at Tuesday's weather. It rained pretty heavy throughout the morning, but the rest of the day went by more or less dry. Overall though, the weather was pleasant and mild, with the maximum temperatures recorded at 27. On Wednesday, IMD has forecast more rain and has put Goa on yellow alert. Heavy showers will likely come with lightning and strong wind, so citizens will need to take necessary precautions like avoiding open field or standing under trees. The high is predicted at 30, while the low will be at 23. IMD says rain likely for next 5 days. Yellow weather alert for Goa till Saturday. Maximum and minimum temperatures on Wednesday 30 degrees Celsius and 23 degrees Celsius respectively. IMD issues squally weather and strong wind warning for boat owners. Bureau report GOA365 with inputs from IMD. And with that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and update, log on to our website www.GOA365.tv. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube GOA365 TV. Take care, stay safe and keep watching GOA365.